Hello everyone, welcome back to Subnautica Modded. I modded the Subnautica to make it unique and whatnot. So right now what we need to do is we need to go find the sea moth fragment so we can go around there thing. So if you're looking at the radio comms here.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
All right.
Location uploaded to PDA.
So where? That's like pod 3. Need light pod 17. There it is right here. So we need to go over there, but before we go over there, let's make an extra battery because this sea guy sucks the juice up. So what we need to do is we need to go in here in electronics and look at the bottom. So we need 2 acid mushrooms. You know what? Ooh, we got dirt. I just need 2 acid mushrooms. I got dark there for a second. Alright, so 1, 2. Alright, let's make a battery real quick. Alright, so now we have a battery for the sea glide. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is to find the sea moth fragments. You're going to need to go to live pod 17. Why live pod 17? Because yeah, it has the.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
We go up for air real quick. Yeah, but you should find both Seamod fragments over here at live pod 17. That's the underwater cave there. So now you want to go down here. Now you're looking for sea moth fragment.
Scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Dancer, huh? I forgot that was over here. 103.
Integrating new PDA data passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, so around this wreck, I think there's supposed to be. We haven't got the welding tool yet. Let's go up. I see something down there. I just want to make sure I'm full of oxygen and how far I'm away from the surface. Alright. Alright, we're full of oxygen. Let's go. Sorry if it's really dark, I can't help it. It's nighttime. What's this? Sea moth fragment. Here's one. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we're looking for. There it is right here.
This biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
This should be the Subnautica. Oh, that's the bioreactor. Oh, okay. Ow. Alright, we're gonna wait for it to get daylight and then we'll show you where the other fragments are. It doesn't stay dark for very long. Oh, look at that planet. Isn't that look so cool? It's a moon of some sort. Maybe it's the sun just cooling off. Come on. Drink some water while we're thinking about it. I have no water. Join me. Come on, daylight. I need you here. Alright. Now, life pod 17 is over here. This is where you're going to find the rest of the pieces. You're going to want to keep away from the red grass unless you see a sea moth fragment. Now, ideally around these fires here, you can get the silver that you need. That's gold. There's the sea moth fragment right here, the last one. You only need 2 of them. There we go. Oh, you need 3 of them now, huh? Alright. I know where the 3rd one is, but it's out here somewhere.
Integrating new PDA data.
So see this wreck right here? If you look around here, you'll find the scanner room and the last piece of sea moth fragment that you need.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There's the bioreactor.
New blueprint.
Alright, so where is this bioreactor fragment? Did you know that?
30 seconds.
Oh, I might have made a mistake. Might have made a mistake. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, we gotta wait for daytime because I need to be able to see around the area. I don't know if all the mods are working properly or if they're working at all. The island's out that way. Or out that way. Where's the Aurora? Yeah, it's out that way. You can almost make it out through the clouds. Ah, the sun is coming up. What a gorgeous sight. Alright, now we should be able to see a little bit more down here. How much space do we have? We have a little bit of space remaining. Scanner room. Here should be the last piece.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, so just so we have some light down here. This is going to be the scanner room. We have to head back to base here real soon here. I was hoping to go back with the sea moth fragments. Or we need one more. No. Propulsion can is nice. But what we're looking for is... that's the bioreactor. There's a sea moth fragment right here, I think. Nope. Well, we have to go back to base, or back to the life pod, because we're running low on water.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Maybe we'll find it back over this way somewhere. There's a bioreactor fragment. Gotta go back and get water. Gather some oxygen here. Our water is okay for right this second. Let's go in here and get the other sea moth fragment. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to come in here. You see this opening right here? I think if I remember correctly.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time.
The game already knew what I was doing.
Against dehydration and eventual death.
Remember, we gotta leave 40 seconds to get out. Alright, so sea moth fragment should be right. That's the vehicle modification bay too. Oh, okay. Here's the laser cutter, which you can't scan because they're broken. Remember, we need 40 seconds to get to the surface. We need one more repair tool. Alright, we better be heading out. I've lost orientation here. But the sea moth should be in there. Alright. Go back in here and look again. Make sure we don't get disorientated while we're in here. That door won't open. Alright. Alright. There's this. Come on, laser tool, where are you? What's that? Battery charger, okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Come on, 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 come on. I'm stuck.
Near blueprint acquired.
I'm stuck. Let me out. Oh, come on, game. Let me go.
Seconds.
Yeah, that's not gonna be enough time. Maybe it is. Hold on. See here. No. See, guy back out. In here. Go in here.
Oxygen.
I know, it's because you got me stuck. I'm gonna die. What a bummer. Well, we're gonna see here if we're gonna die or not. Alright, so we died. And we lost what we picked up over there. Alright, so we didn't get to see moth fragment. We can go back over there and loot. Let me drop some of this stuff off. Let's take some water with us. Let's drop off some silicone rubber. Alright, that would have been a permanent death. Alright. Yeah, drop my backpack over there. We have food, we have water. Let's go. Where's life pod 17 at? Because I swear there's fragments over there. That's life pod 3. I don't need life pod 3. I need life pod 17. You know what? Yeah, we need to die pod 17. If I wouldn't have got stuck, I wouldn't have died. It got me stuck in there, and I'm like, oh, it happens. It happens. Next time we just hit the unstuck button that's on the game. That might have been the proper way to do it. Where is the life pod at? That's life pod 3. There it is. Alright. Our stuff should be over there, by the way, if you're wondering. You don't lose anything on death. This would be a good time to circle around the red reef here.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Come on, we need silver. Silver, please. Please make some silver. Make sure we're going the right way here. Life pod 17. Just sworn by this wreck there was another sea moth fragment. They give you kind of subtle hints where your sea moth would be. What's that? Just pop in rendering issue. Alright, let's go up for air. Kind of a bummer. I can't believe I died. Died to a glitch. Day 2. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. One more silver. Nice. We got the silver we need. Is this one that might have? There's the propulsion cannon. Battery charger.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's go out, get some air. Because we're at that threshold. Like I said, you need about 40 seconds to get to the surface, so just make sure that you're staying within that 40-second timer. Or you'll do what I did, just got nuked by the game. There we go. Right, so we haven't fully explored the inside of this bad boy. There's more scanner room fragments, but we don't need that right this second. Because it's just going to give us titanium. And we preferably don't need titanium right this second. Make sure everything's good. I want these, come on. Give it to me. Ah, we need the wire cutter. There's the other piece of the propulsion cannon.
New blueprint acquired.
Get this accent chair here.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's get out of here. I don't see any more free sea moth fragments. There's that. So we're gonna go over there and check near that wreck. Because there's 2 ways into that wreck. From the bottom and from the top. Ideally, you need quite a bit of oxygen to suffice. Maybe I should have made solder. Oh, there's the last sea moth fragment. There it is right here. See it? Told you. We'll find it over here somewhere. Alright. Head back to base.
New blueprint acquired.
Need to check around these spires here and see if there's any silver.
Passing 100 meters.
Go.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That'll make the wiring. Once we get the sea moth, we'll be going out and exploring a little bit more. There are a couple more submarines that I entered into the game. We'll see if they work. Let's see. Once I build the mobile vehicle bay, I'll know whether or not the mods are working or not. Because it'll be in there. Come on, give me some silver. Right. Oh yeah, we forgot to pick up our stuff. Oh, little biters. What's in there?
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Alright, let's make this. Alright, what we need right now is a habitat builder. Don't think we can do the vehicle bay. Maybe we can. Let's see here. What do we got here? Propulsion cannon would be nice. Gravel knife. Building tool. Wiring kit and a computer kit. The vehicle modification bay needs a power cell and lube. Power cell and lube. Lube. Copper. Let's save the game just to be on the safe side. Bro. Grab some of these. Grab these real quick. I'm looking here. What were we looking for again? Looking for something. We were looking for something. Oh yeah, that's what we were looking. Acid mushroom. Need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swap out the battery. Alright, let's go in here real quick. Make a battery. Make a power cell. Now we can build that. Alright, now that we have the vehicle modification, or the vehicle bay on this nice sunny night here. Put it down on the hotbar here. Get away from the life pod a little bit. Go out to deeper water. There we go. Go for it. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's see if these mods are working. Nope, they're not working. Because they would be in here unless you gotta find the fragment. 2 glass, a apparel cell, titanium ingot, lead, and lube. That's a lot of stuff. For CMOS. So we need titanium ingot and another power cell. Do we have any more copper in here? We do. What did it say it needed? I don't know if the mods are probably working or not. I don't know. Power. Bad. Grab a couple more Washingtons there. Yeah, I don't know if the mods are working or not. I have to install a mod that actually shows progress. Of course, I mean, you got the swim fin. Alright, so what do we need? Battery. So what we can do is go into Blueprint. So it doesn't tell me what I need though. Maybe I have to start a new game.
This is Officer Keane in Lightpod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Where'd the vehicle modification bay go? Or I'm in the thing. I need to know what I need left.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, because I think this should light up here. So we need 2 glass, lead, 2 glass, lubricant, 2 glass and lubricant. 2 glass and lubricant. See one of these real quick. 2 glass, which we're just barely gonna have the materials for.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so we need to go out and grab some more titanium or scrap metal. I'm looking for metal and there's none metal to be found. Weird. Where's all this scrap metal at? Oh, here we go. We need a lube, so we need a couple of these. Inventory. We only need one lube, so that's fine. So we'll make the lube up real quick. 2 grass lube and a titanium ingot. Is it a titanium ingot? Yeah, titanium. Alright, so moment of truth here. Nice and daylight out here.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
And we have the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Perfect. Alright. I don't think any of the mods are working for me. I clicked install. No, we didn't get the...
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That was cool. I remember it now. That's so cool. Highly radiated now.
The radiation suit has been upgraded.
A lot of stuff going on. See here. Got the med kit. Alright, so we have a sea moth. Two lead and fiber mesh. 2 lead and fiber mesh. Do I have 2 lead? I do. Fiber mesh. So, fiber mesh you need the knife for, so let's go grab the knife out. It's weird how it stays in your inventory. Because what you need to do is go over here to these creep vines in order to get proper. 1, 2, 3, 4.
New blueprint acquired.
I would think so. We have the sea moth, which is good. We'll make up this radiation suit, and that'll be the video, everyone. We'll convene tomorrow, and we'll do the same thing. We'll go out actually and explore the area. So basically, to make the rat suit, you're gonna need one of these. I'm just gonna make 2 because I brought that back from the materials. You can eat the creep vine. It gives you some little bit of food. What are we doing? Oh, soup. Do that. Alright. There we go. Now we got the radiation suit. What else do we need to do? Let's make a battery. And then that'll be the video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.